Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this yellow shaded quadrilateral AEPD fully confined in a isosceles triangle ABC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this angle BAC is a 90 degrees angle, and likewise this angle EPD is 90 degrees as well. And moreover, the area of this yellow shaded quadrilateral has been given to us as 1 centimeter square. And furthermore, the segment BP length equal to the segment CP length. And now our task is to calculate the area of the isosceles triangle ABC. And we are going to calculate the perimeter of this triangle ABC as well. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this isosceles triangle ABC. In other words, this side AB length equal to this side AC length. And we know this angle BAC is a 90 degrees angle. So therefore we conclude that this angle B is going to be 45 degrees angle, and likewise this angle C is 45 degrees as well. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this point P is a fixed point. However, these points D and E are not fixed. They are arbitrary. So therefore we are going to think outside the box to make our job simple. So therefore I am going to move this point D all the way to point A, and likewise I am going to move this point E all the way to point B, such that this angle EPD is going to stay 90 degrees, as you can see in this next step. And here our angle is still 90 degrees. So therefore we conclude that this yellow quadrilateral AEPD area is going to be equal to the area of the right triangle APB. And since the yellow quadrilateral AEPD area is 1 centimeter square, so therefore we conclude that this triangle APB area is going to be 1 centimeter square as well. And now let's focus once again on this right triangle APB. We know this angle is a 90 degrees angle. This is a 45 degrees. So therefore this angle has got to be 45 degrees angle as well. And since these two angles are 45 degrees each, so therefore we conclude that this right triangle APB is an isosceles triangle. In other words, this side BP length is going to be equal to this side AP length. Now I'm going to label this side length as lowercase a, then this AP length is going to be lowercase a as well. And now our task is to find the value of lowercase a. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the area of this triangle APB is 1. The base of this triangle is lowercase a, and the height is lowercase a as well. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. So area of this triangle is 1 equals to a half times our base is a, and the height is a as well. So therefore we are ended up 1 equals to a square divided by 2. And now I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 to remove this fraction. And here 2 and 2 is gone. So therefore a square value turns out to be equal to 2. And now I'm going to undo this square by taking square root on both sides. So therefore our lowercase a value simply turns out to be square root of 2. So thus our lowercase a value turns out to be square root of 2. And likewise this lowercase a value is going to be square root of 2 as well. And now let's make an observation. We know that this segment BP length equal to this segment CP length. If this is square root of 2, then this is going to be square root of 2 as well. And now we are going to focus on these two right triangles. The triangle APB, we are talking about this right triangle APB, and the other right triangle APC. We are talking about this right triangle APC. You can see both of these triangles have the same base and the height is same as well. So therefore we conclude both of these triangles are going to have same area as well. You know, the area of the triangle APB is 1. So therefore the area of this other triangle APC is going to be 1 as well. So therefore the area of the isosceles triangle ABC is going to be the sum of these two individual triangle areas. This area is 1 and this area is 1 as well. So we conclude the area is going to be 1 plus 1 is going to be 2 centimeter square, the area of this triangle ABC. And now we are going to calculate the perimeter of this triangle ABC as well. And the perimeter of this triangle ABC is going to be the sum of this side BC, the side AC, and the side AB. And we know this side BC length is going to be square root of 2 plus square root of 2 is going to give us simply 2 times square root of 2. So therefore now our only task is to calculate this length and this AC length as well. And I'm going to label this AB length as X, and the side AC length is going to be X as well, since we are dealing with the isosceles triangle. And now our task is to find the value of X first. And here's our next step. Now we are going to focus on this right triangle APB, and we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is x, whereas our two other legs are square root of 2 and square root of 2 as well. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got square root of 2 whole square plus likewise square root of 2 whole square equal to x square. Let's simplify. That's going to give us 2 plus 2 equal to x square. So therefore x square is going to be equal to 4. And now I'm going to undo this square by taking the square root on both sides. So therefore our x value is going to be simply positive 2. So thus this x value is going to be positive 2, and likewise this x value is going to be positive 2 as well. So thus our AB side length is 2, likewise AC side length is 2, and this side BC length is 2 times square root of 2. So therefore the perimeter of this isosceles triangle ABC is going to be the sum of these 3 side lengths. So I can add them up: 2 plus 2 plus 2 times square root of 2. And if we simplify, that is going to give us 4 plus 2 times square root of 2 centimeter, the perimeter. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the perimeter of this isosceles triangle ABC turns out to be 4 plus 2 times square root of 2 centimeter. And in terms of decimal, this perimeter is going to be approximately equal to 6.83 centimeter as well. And likewise, we are talking about the triangle ABC area is going to be 2 centimeter square as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.